watching Let's Chat.
As we mentioned a moment ago, Hamilton County is turning 200, and the Hamilton County Mayor's Office is throwing a huge party to celebrate. Mike Dunne is here on behalf of our county mayor.
Morning, Chip.
Morning to you, sir. Good to see you. Hey, take this off. You're not a visitor here.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, big party
Kind of
going
family,
on.
I mean, all things considered.
Big party going on.
Oh, absolutely. At Friday, 11 o'clock, please come. We're going to celebrate 200 years of Hamilton County history. We're going to have three speakers, Joanne Favors, Reuben Taylor, and Linda Moss Mines. They're going to talk about different aspects of Hamilton County's history. Linda, of course, is the Hamilton County historian. Reuben was involved in the Constitutional Convention that created the form of government that we have now. And Joanne Favors was a former commissioner and then state representative, so she'll bring a unique perspective also.
All three of those have certainly made a very indelible mark in Hamilton County's history. You selected those very well.
Thank you.
Also, there's going to be a big a time capsule.
Yeah, absolutely.
that you
Kay
guys
asked me about that earlier, and I
Yeah.
didn't know a lot about it because Jennifer in our office has been handling it, so I went back, I took a picture and sent it to her so I could show her the stuff that we're going to have.
And you're going to put, among other things in this, is a picture here that I wanted to show you folks. This is a picture here of our studios on South Broad Street, taken with a full moon in the dead of night. That's a pretty cool picture.
Me likey.
And one of the neat things about it, on the back side of this, just about every WDEF staff member has signed it. I'll show you that also.
Wow.
Everybody has signed it. There's still a few more signatures to go. And this is one of the items that will be going into the time capsule that I understand you will be burying at a future date, correct?
Absolutely. Any chance I could take that home and have Amy Ketcher sign it since she's emeritus?
Hey, look, it's fine with me.
I'll have her swing by the office and do it.
It's fine with me. You'll have to clear it with the powers that be upstairs.
Thank you. And thank you to Dutch and thank you to Phil also for engineering that. We greatly appreciate that.
One of the other things we're putting in the time capsule is a microphone flag. I'm sure you've seen these. I'd love to show you how it works. Do you happen to have a microphone on you?
What reformed weekend anchor would not carry a microphone?
Yeah, got a microphone. What a guy. So this goes down in the microphone so you can tell from which TV station is being represented. I'm not going to take out the padding in here, but you get the idea. And that's a pretty cool thing to be able to put into a time capsule.
And people will be able to see that. We don't know how many years we're going to have it buried, but we are going to bury it at Chester Frost Park. We'll have a separate ceremony sometime in November.
Right.
All right, and hopefully you guys will come and cover it.
I'm sure we will.
And at that point, we'll put everything that we've got into this huge drum, a 55-gallon drum that we've got.
Right.
All right, that'll be put in the earth, and then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 years from now, all right, we'll have it out there.
Is there a predetermined date to dig this time capsule up in the future?
That would be a conversation we have yet to have with the mayor. So the answer is no.
Well, I think 200 years from now would be great. This is the 200th anniversary.
Yeah, I think
Dig
that,
this one up 200 years
speaking
from now.
anniversaries, I mean, it's the 30th anniversary of the Riverwalk, all right, and it's the 100th anniversary of our absorbing James County into part of Hamilton County.
Right.
So Linda Moss Mines will talk a lot about that on Friday also. She knows all the history, because you guys asked me something about history earlier today, and I can recount pretty accurately the history of the last 32 years or so in Hamilton County. Used to cover it, now I'm involved in it. All right, but I think Linda will give you a perspective of everything that's happened, that's important to this particular area.
Sure.
And all the development we've seen. I mean, we have come so far, and as the mayor said the other day, our best is yet to come, and who knows what we will do in the future. But it'll be remarkable, I'm sure. You
moved here 32 years ago, and you take a look at what's happened downtown just in that 32-year time span. You and I were talking earlier, downtown, they used to roll the sidewalks up. It was a ghost town at 5 o'clock.
And remember how excited we got when we got our first franchise?
Yeah.
Fridays came?
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
I mean, at that point we had all kinds of local restaurants, but we really didn't have any of the franchises. And now, of course, we're Franchise City. But it was a big deal when that happened.
And one of the scariest places to be in and around downtown was along Ross's Landing 32 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't know who you were going to see. Oh, it has changed 1,000% for the better.
Yeah, I used to run through there, and I ran fast in that particular area.
And used to run through what is now Big River Grill.
Right.
When it was nothing but an old abandoned empty bus barn.
Right, exactly. And I would literally flush the pigeons out as I ran through.
Yeah.
Stuff. So, I mean, I am so proud and happy that I've had the opportunity to live here. This was supposed to be a 2-year gig.
Right.
And it's lasted 32 years and longer, we hope.
Chattanooga has a way of growing on you.
Yeah, and stuff. So everybody, please come to our celebration. Oh, one last thing about the Time Capsule.
Yes, sir.
We are going to fly a flag on our Hamilton County flagpole that is the Hamilton County flag. And not many people know we have a Hamilton County flag.
Right.
But that flag flew in Afghanistan by one of our service members, then
wow.
brought it back. We will put it in the Time Capsule after we fly it for a couple of days. At the Hamilton County Courthouse. So we hope everybody will get a look at that also.
Right.
Maybe snap a picture because it won't be there that long, but it'll be an impressive sight.
Quick details on the party and the cake.
Absolutely. We will have the party on Friday, 11 o'clock. We're counting on you for good weather or even reasonable weather. Just hold the rain off until 2 o'clock.
Reasonable, I think I can guarantee. Good, probably not. It starts at 11 o'clock, and there's going to be a huge cake.
Yeah, actually, we have, I think, 3 cakes, because we couldn't get one as large enough that we wanted. So we'll have one table with cake and another table with cake and a third table with cake. So again, in case you haven't heard, we've got cake.
There you go. And where can we go to find out more information about the big celebration?
Hamilton County TN, you can get some of our history. You can call me at the office, 209-6109. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Oh, and I got to say this quickly before we go. I know we're running out of time.
Say it.
But, all right, we have invited all former elected officials who have served in Hamilton County between 1978 to the present, so former and current. So you know how these days we see our friends at funerals? Well, we look at this as a great opportunity for a class reunion. So I'm hoping to see a lot of that. We've sent out the invitations. I've heard from some elected officials. I'm looking forward to seeing all of them on Friday.
Outstanding. Mike Dunne, good to see you
Thank
as
you so
always.
much.
Again, the big party going on this Friday starting at 11 o'clock at the county courthouse, the side that faces downtown. Don't miss it. Stay with us. We're back with more of Let's Chat right after this.